All right, guys, this quick Bitcoin update right now. Of course, we are entering the bounce zone 2. We actually tapped into the get ready to short area. Everything's going down right now. Now, of course, we have to see if we're going to get a bounce or if we're going to start continuing to do lower highs and lower lows. So get ready in the VIP group for some short setups. More than likely, we'll be doing these short setups more than likely within 12 to 24 hours. We don't want to overreact and start entering shorts now because, again, this was a pretty nice dump. If you watched my live stream last night, well, a few hours ago, really, you would see that we entered a Bitcoin short just because it did go past our level that we were looking at. Let me see if I can bring this up for you really quick. Let me pause the video. So this is the area that we're looking at during the live stream. We wanted it to close underneath this area. We entered the short, but then we got stopped out right around here and it started coming down. And then at the very end of the live stream, we saw that this is what we wanted for the price action to do. And so we entered the trade and the price has come down significantly and it's breaking our levels. Same thing with our other coin that we entered. The other coin is BNB. So this is BNB. We entered this trade due to the price action underneath our 9 SMA and also under our VWAP. We entered it right here at the very beginning and now it's starting to come down, started coming up, moved our stop loss on both of these trades. And right now just the markets are coming down. This is the 4-hour time frame back on Bitcoin. We can see that it's not looking strong and it wasn't looking strong. It hasn't been looking strong for a while now. Just lower highs. This is the high that it needed to break. It did break it, but it couldn't maintain it to go up. So this is what we're looking at. And then, of course, once it broke this level, we were really hoping to get another bounce in the bounce zone 1. It went straight through it. This, again, is on the 4-hour time frame. Came down, started getting a bounce here off of our trend line based off of the base over here. This is our trend lines. Now we have this on the 1-hour time frame. This is what I prefer is the 1-hour time frame for these coins, for Bitcoin, really. And my fear is that if we break this zone, that more than likely we're going to just come down. And right now we're waiting. We're waiting to see what's going to happen. Are we going to come up here, bounce off of this level, or maybe even here, but I'm pretty sure bounce over here, between this zone really, to see if in this zone, it is from the trend line from the previous all-time high to this current bounce area. And let's put this in gray, see if we can see this. So this is the area that I'm looking for a possible bounce. So right around 91.5 to possibly 92.5. If we do come up here, then more than likely we're going to get this bearish retest, come down, and this is when everybody's going to start opening shorts. Now, once everybody starts opening shorts, the price may come down to around this area, 81.6 to 79.2. Now, the market makers know that everybody's looking at this. So we may get a bounce due to the market makers and not due to this small level of support at any moment. So one thing I strongly recommend is if you do open shorts, make sure to put your stop loss and profit as soon as possible and then be taking profits on the way down. The next level that we have, if this is all ifs, if we come down, and this is not going to happen in one day, this is going to happen over possibly several weeks. Coming down, coming up, going sideways, looking like it might go up, coming back down, breaking the next level, kind of ranging a little bit, possibly coming down. And then this is the area, the bounce that I'm really hoping for. But again, the bounce can happen anywhere throughout here. Now, one thing that we do not want, let me put this on a higher time frame. Let's go to the daily. One thing that we don't want is we really don't want to break the levels. And these are the other levels that are lower. Now that we're actually creating this possible start of this new extensive downtrend, where we're going to have lower lows and lower highs. And it's best to do this on a higher time frame. That we're going to, we don't want to break 73.1. We really don't. The next level that we have that's a strong key level is right at 54. I don't think we're going to go below 54. We can go how low, depending on the market makers, however low they want us to come. But I don't think that we're going to break below 54. And our next key level would be this zone. And this zone, I'm going to put it to about right here. And with this zone, we're looking at anywhere from 39 to 44. But once again, I really don't think we're going to hit this level. I think it's going to be more so along the lines, and you can see the numbers right here, more so along the lines of each level is what we're looking at. If we break one, hopefully we'll find support on the next lower level. But once again, these are the levels that I'm looking at. If you have any questions, feel free to put it in the VIP chat. And right now we are just, it's level by level, guys. That's all we can do. And this is my biggest fear, you know, where man, this zone one, I was hoping that we would do a higher low, but again, it just right through it. And this zone two was my next level, that pretty strong chance that if it entered this level, that we would start coming down. But again, we have to retrace. So it's not all just down, it's down and up. So more than likely we'll retrace, maybe get rejected around this area, 91.5, come back down. And then this is now the pivot that we'll be looking for. Once again, level by level. And of course, all these other coins, we did SOL. SOL was a short that we entered. We entered it way over here. It wasn't looking good for a long time. Got rejected off of my zone. Came back down. This was a video update that I gave y'all. And this is, 33%. You want to add here. Once it closes, the 1 hour time frame closes below this. And then on a retest, the break of the level once again, we add more. And of course, just due to the way I trade, this would have been the second entry. We would have entered here. Then it came up, got rejected here, broke below this new pivot. And I'm always talking about that, guys. It's the newly created pivot that we want to break. If we're going up, we want to break this pivot. If we're going down, we want to break this pivot. And sure enough, it did come down and we hit our target 1, we hit our target 2, and we're about to hit our target 3 if the price action continues to come down. So again, level by level, I do thank you guys very much. If you have any questions, reach out to me in the VIP group, and be looking out for shorts. Once again, 12 to 24 hours, just to see if this is just going to be a fake out, a massive, rally to where it just goes straight up and then continues up, because the market makers love to trick people. Once it starts going down, everybody starts shorting, and then they don't take profits and they get stopped out or liquidated. Be very careful, guys, and ask your questions in the VIP chat. And myself, along with the very talented admins, will help you. Thank you so much. See you on the next one. Take care.